Our official start time is 7 in the morning, and we're dismissed relieved at 7 o'clock the following morning. However, most guys get here about an hour before, just so they can get things taken care of.
Usually the mornings are a little busy right off the get-go. You try to show up an hour early before. That way these guys who've been working all day, they've maybe been up all night, they're getting out of here sometime between 6 and 7. That way they don't keep rolling on to other calls and stuff, so get them out of here.
Typically when we get here in the morning, we'll meet with the other crew, kind of get an idea of the things they did yesterday, the equipment they use, any calls they went on, any areas we might have to maybe respond to again today.
We give each other a hard time. Other shift, we have to go through and get your jabs in and take your jabs from each other.
Engineers make sure the trucks are all prepared to go out. They check the fuel, they check everything, the engine, and make sure it's prepared and ready to go. Firefighters in the back will check all the equipment. We'll check the equipment around the truck, make sure everything's ready, make sure your air pack's ready, your gear's ready, everything's ready for the day. The trucks will get washed down, and then after that set's done, then we just go into our normal housework routine.
We all have what we consider our housework. We're assigned things to do. Mine's to clean the upstairs head, our restroom, and we scrub it down every morning. It's just like our house. You can hear the lawnmowers starting right now.
Some people have the kitchen. They have to clean that morning and night. Some people have we call it the cart room, which is the apparatus bay. I'll do that. I've got the flag. I'll hang the flag out. We've got the offices to clean. So you got your bathrooms. Everything needs to be cleaned up and ready to go for the day. Trash taken out. So it's just almost like a normal household. We just do it on a daily basis, where some people don't clean every day as thorough as we do. But
and then once that's done, you have some free time to get breakfast, and after that, usually you start your morning tasks. A lot of training. A lot of times you do training drills, inspections, all kinds of things like that. We may have maintenance items we need to follow up with too. So, and do take care of that and respond to any calls anytime we get calls for assistance.
24 hours gets a little longer at about 3 in the morning. That's when it really starts to kind of kick your butt a little bit. But otherwise, once you get into the routine, it just becomes normal for you. To a 24-hour shift is just normal.
And during that 24 hours, people are like, wow, that is a long time to be up. And it's like, well, you don't really have to be up the full 24 hours. We have enough to do with the inspections and training and stuff throughout the day. That gives you the normal 8 to 5 run.
I think a lot of people think we just sit around and watch TV all day and play games and just wait for fires, but that's not the case at all. I mean, lots of training, lots of maintenance that goes on. We do building inspections, public education.
We don't have a lot of downtime. A lot of people think we might, but I don't think a lot of people mow the lawns at their place of employment or clean the toilets at their place of employment and stuff like that, where in a 24-hour shift, we get a lot of work done. Whether they see it out in the public, we might not go on 20 calls that day, but we're in here doing work here. We're scrubbing the walls. Like if you look around at the walls, every spring we actually scrub the walls, stuff like that. That a lot of people we're pretty self-sufficient as far as that goes. We have our own shop people who come in and maintain the facility, stuff like that. So behind closed doors, we're not just in here cooking and watching TV. There's hopefully a little bit of time for that throughout the day, but for the most part, we have a lot of work. We have a lot of training, drills, and a lot of people, I think, believe that we are here hanging out until the alarm goes off, and that's not true at all.
We treat each other like family. They're my brothers. It's just they have families. I'm concerned about their children when something happens, when other people's children are in accidents or vice versa. You may show up you may not be the first person there. If another person across town, they know it's our child, they'll be there. If they know it's our wife, our significant other, they're there for us. So it's amazing the group of people that are here, and I think we're the most trusted people in the world. we still, every commercial throughout, you put on different commercials and you'll see a firefighter. You'll see the firefighter eating some pizza or whatever you want to say, you know. I think it has to do with people still trust us.
We're going to be there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 a year, whether it's Christmas or July 11th. We're going to be there for you.
There's good days and bad days like everything else, and there's some good nights and some horrible nights like everything else. But as far as jobs go, it's the best job there could be.
I love my job. It's the greatest job in the world.